You're not quite sure what you're going to get with Carolin Weiss. You come up with some devastatingly strong techniques. A few things could creep in there, upset her a bit, and just put her off her game. See whether she can stick to this one and stick it to Lee Eun Ju. Certainly got the right kind of size for a heavyweight. Strong enough. Just needs to get the head up a little bit there. Couldn't quite get the left leg around the back and then open up a chance for Tanio Toshi maybe. Weiss picking up a passivity penalty. Lee looking to go right-sided there, but blocked by Weiss, and then Lee just collapses to the tatami. Nicely defended by Weiss there, pushing the left arm out and making sure that the Korean was a long way away from him. And there again, just feeling that coming and just making a nice big distance between the pair by pushing Lee away from her body, making it difficult for the Korean to bring off any technique. Needs to step up her own rate of attacks though, does Weiss, or else she's going to find herself with another passivity penalty. There's Lee, who picks up a penalty for a false attack. Okay, so no false attack, but penalty for passivity, which was on the cards, wasn't it? Mentioned that. Well, maybe they'll give Lee the penalty now for the false attack. Okay, that sort of fairly puts things right, doesn't it? Time to get going now for Carolin Weiss. There was one effort, couldn't quite get the left leg where she wanted. Just catches the one leg. It was the left leg that she wanted. And managing to get the right, and that didn't. That's better. That's got to be a score there. Well, she's been shaping for that for a while. She came up with a good score there. A lot more commitment in that one. A bigger stretch. Left leg shooting out. There it comes, bringing Lee down. Needs to get rid of that right arm. Now a bit of neowaza. Half the contest gone already. Weiss leading by Yuko. They should settle the German now. Makikomi and Tanio Toshi, two really good heavyweight fighter throws, and she comes up with a third there. That's the Seonagi. Wasn't the strongest of efforts you'll ever see, but she put one in. 2:13 left to go. Still plenty of time. Just when Weiss needed to get going, she came in with a score, but she gets countered there. Didn't need to do that. She put in all the attack she needed to, could have just settled there for a little while. She manages to escape the Yosai Komi. She gets out of that without too much damage, save getting thrown for Wazari, however. So, Wazari on the board for Lee. Weiss with some real work to do now in this last minute and 40 seconds to pull this score back. Lee stepping off the area there, in my opinion. And in the opinion of the referee as well. Doesn't need to run on to anything here. He will commit the errors if the pressure is there. Just keep the pressure up. Seoinage perhaps misses out. He's standing up nice and tall, just pushing the hips forward and blocking that effort from Lee. He's got 50-odd seconds left to go. I doubt very much whether she'll pick up 2 penalties in that time. She can't be that. She can't be that inept. It's got to be down to Weiss now to score. Can't leave it to the penalties. She doesn't have anything to the front that really scares Lee. If she had a really strong Uchimata, then you might get the reaction from Lee when Weiss makes that move, and then she can come back with that Tane Otoshi. Time running out here. Felt the Tane Otoshi and turned onto her front. Can't rely on the counter. Got to make something happen here now. Carolin Weiss. Well, that was the last effort. Seoinage wasn't quite up to it. And it's Lee Eun Ju of Korea who wins the first of the bronze medals in the plus 78 kilo category for women. Wasn't a bad match. Went the distance, they were both working away hard. Couple of little